Hello everyone, welcome back. It is time for my finale for my Love to Project Pan or finish 14 by February 14. So I have a bunch of things that I didn't finish and that's okay. I normally don't finish everything, but I did finish some things and I finished it last year in 2015 and all of the things that I finished are already gone and I have things that were in my empties that I finished in January. So these are the two things that I finished up in January. This is my blonde eyebrow pencil that I finished, and the one that I finished last year was the brown one that I had from Avon that I was trying to finish forever. And so those two are done. And then I had my a pink version of this. I think it was a strawberry scented one. They were both hand creams, and so I finished my strawberry one last year, and then now I finished this one this past. Actually, I don't think I finished this in January. I think I just finished this up last week. So, yeah, or like the first week of February. So, yeah. Everything else in here were things that I thought I would be able to finish, but I didn't end up finishing, which is okay. Sorry, there's a little something in the corner that was bugging me. Anyways, let's start off with the non-makeup items. Something that I've been trying to finish up, but I have such a hard time using because it is a skincare product and it's something that I can't use on a regular basis. It is my St. Ives blemish and blackhead control apricot scrub. This is a very harsh scrub, so I can't use this every day, and sometimes I forget to use it because I can't use it every day. I should use it at least twice a week, and after that I should mask, which I haven't been doing in a while. So that's why I still have a ton of left in here. I could probably like finish if I had this consistent use. I probably had like a month left in here, or maybe a month and a half, but I'm not consistent because I'm lazy with my face scrubs and my face masks, so that is there. For my body spray, I forgot to mark this, but I have like the smallest kind of progress. There you go. So this was my last update. Hopefully you can see that. And then that line there is where I am at now. I haven't really used this much. Um, like I've said multiple times, I have both a body spray and a perfume going on at the same time, and it's kind of hard to finish up both, but you know, but they're things that I just want to finish. Those are the two scents that I'm trying to use up, even though this is like a body spray, and yeah, you could squirt a lot of this on. I would take this around with me, but it's such a big bottle for such a little product, and I don't have like an empty tube to fill it in, so but if I did, I'm pretty sure this would have been gone by now, but whatever. So, oh, also, I would like to say that some things I started off at the beginning of the project, I switched out like a month or two in just because I knew there wouldn't be much progress in it, and one of those things is this. I actually had before had an underarm cream, which is like a lightening cream slash deodorant. I realized that there was no way I was going to finish that up, so I switched it in for my Argan Magic hair treatment, and I actually did pretty well with this. Um, I'm slightly disappointed that I don't have as much progress done, but when I was first starting this, I had another hair product that was in a different project pan, and so I had to finish that one first before I actually started this one. But anyways, I don't be, no, let's see. Do I have, yes. I don't know if you can tell, you know, that didn't help, but I started all the way up here first, and then second update I was down there, and now I'm down here. If you're able to see the lines, I really don't know if you can tell, but they seem to be pretty steady. I try to use this like once once or twice a week. Like I'll just use this at the ends, and I'll use this actually as a mask. This originally was supposed to be like if your hair was dry and you had frizzy hair. That's what I used to put it on as before, because my hair was so dry when I first came back home to California, and like the summer made my hair all dry and frizzy, And so I got this and I stopped using this for a while, and then now it's kind of a thicker consistency. It's not the same product as it was, so I use this as a mask, like an overnight mask on the ends of my hair, like right before I'm about to shower. The next day yeah. And so it helps, keep the dead ends. Oh my gosh, like I'm pulling out hair and like live, but whatever. It helps with the dead ends not look as dead. Like if you see me in person, there's clearly a ton of split ends, and I'm kind of scared to get my hair cut because I've never been satisfied after I got my hair cut. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to suck it up and probably cut my own hair like I usually do. I don't really care about my hair that much. Anyways, let's start talking about the makeup items. So something that I definitely should have been able to finish if I use this every single time I use makeup, but I didn't because I wanted to use this only when I knew I was gonna be out all day or wearing makeup for at least 8 hours, was my Bare Minerals Prime Time. And this is a sample size. This was originally like around the E, I believe, when I first started out, and I know I am like about, or the bottom of the M is now. Something that I know I could have finished if I used this more often, but I didn't. And this actually helped me realize that even though this is a small sample, like a primer isn't something that you're not gonna go through very quickly just because you don't need that much of it. Alright, so I have this Luminizer by Buxom. I had a feeling I wouldn't be able to finish this just because this was practically full, and I'm not used to using luminizers. I'm starting to start using highlighters and luminizers, and it's very foreign to me just because I have oily skin, and I'm starting to like it. I'm starting to be like, okay, I get it. I get why people like the glowy skin now that I'm older and I know how to take care of my skin. I don't leave the house with looking like a grease ball. There's a difference between a grease ball and looking glowy and beautiful and amazing. But there's just a little flatness at the ends. So I use this, but it's not enough for me to know that I finished this or how much I finished this. Well, if I squeeze this down, it appears that I only use this much, but I'm pretty sure like there's an air bubble here somewhere, so I'm not going to freak out about that. The next item, I'm just going to pull this out because my lips are feeling dry. This is my Clinique Chubby Stick. This was also sample size. This is in Chunky Cherry. This is like a tinted lip balm, and the main reason why I didn't finish this is because this is the lip balm that I would only want to use when I'm out of the house, which is not that often because I am such a hermit studying for my board exams, and I've been like studying for forever because, yeah. Anyways, this was brand new when I used this, and I am pretty much halfway done with the product that's left in here. It shouldn't take me too long if I actually start using this regularly every day, even when I'm at the house, which I recently decided that I'm probably going to do because I like regular lip balms, but sometimes I feel like studying makes me look dead, and I want to look alive even though no one's going to see me, but I like to see, like, I look at myself as, I don't know if that sounds conceited, but yeah, I just want to always look like I'm not dead, if that makes sense. So for my next product is my Josie Maran Coconut Cheek Gelée, and my goal for this was just to hit the glass, and I did that. There is beautiful glass. You can see, oh, my finger is swiping there. That little speck on the bottom, I really can't get anything. I can't pick it up. And I don't know if I should just clean it out. It doesn't matter. Does anyone know if you can remelt this? Because I'm trying to use this now, like the product that's around the sides, and it's kind of hard to like angle my brush in there just because it is just the side, and I've always just dipped it in straight. And so, I mean, if I can't, then it's fine. I could just deal with it. It's not that big of an issue, but it's just easier if I could just dip it in straight and then always try to get pan. But um, I'm just glad that I was able to finally hit the glass bottom. That was my main goal. Because I know cheek products are one of the hardest things, and I'm so excited to use this up. Yay for me. Another thing that I wanted to just hit pan on was my Stila Magnificent Metal eyeshadow in Kitten, and I did. And if you could see, one side is more flat than the other. It's kind of hard to show, but there it is. I'm really, really proud of this. I will just continue to use it. I saw, oh my gosh, I can't remember her name right now. She's also a project panner, and she's currently living in Europe because she's studying there. I cannot remember her name right now, but I saw that when hers started to dry out just a bit, she mixed in some primer, eyeshadow primer, and I noticed that this is starting to feel a little bit drying out, and so I might put some primer and mix it up. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just gonna try to continue to use this up. I don't know when I will do that though. So my next product is my NARS Laguna, and I actually had to repress this. This is what it looks like now. If I remember to edit this, I will show you a picture of what it looks like before I repressed it right now, and what it looked like after I repressed it. And now, once again, I will show you the progress on here. You can see that the sides are the sides right here. There was some product on this side, and I was able to get the pan out of the way. It was very thin, so I knew that I was able to use that part up anyways. The reason why I didn't wait to repress it is just that when I was putting my brush in, I wasn't getting any product on my brush just because this packaging is kind of deep. And so there was no way for me to like really swirl my brush around without not getting any product. Like there was no product getting on my brush, and I was getting tired of it. And I really started to like this product, surprisingly, because I thought this was not dark enough for me before, but now I like it. So yeah, my main goal at that time was just to hit as much pan as I can, and I hit pretty decent pan before I repressed it, and I still think that this is a decent amount of pan. For my final item that I didn't finish is my Starlux lip gloss, and I took out the stopper here, and this just tipped over, my bad. But I had to take out the stopper because the stopper really was preventing me from getting any product, even though there was quite a bit of product left. And there's still quite a bit of product left in here, but yeah, I just had to be like, pull out the stopper so I could use it. I realized that at first it was crazy to do that, but I think I got the handle of using how to use a product without the stopper. It is very messy at first, but I will just continue to use this. Right now it looks like there's less product on this side, but that's because while this was still hot, like I gave it a hot bath, it just tipped over. This is a very sticky formula, so when it cooled down it just stayed like that, but it might actually benefit me that way, I'm not sure. But anyways, oh, this was also a product that I switched out. My first month of using this, I had, what was it? I think it was a CCO lip gloss and the test tubes, and it was just really complicated for me to just bring it around, and I had a hard time trying to use it when I was out and about, so I decided to switch to a tube like this, and I wanted a mini. Yeah, I started all the way, actually very brand new. This was very brand new when I used this. I'd never used this before. A lot of my lip glosses I didn't really touch because I'm not a big fan of lip glosses, but now I am a sucker for it. I love lip gloss now, and it's just because of using this and the OCC one. And so, but yeah, I started brand new. This is my first update, my second update, and this is my last and final update. It is almost done. I'm hoping I can finish it someday. Not like in 5 years, but like sometime this year. So, sorry, I keep scratching my nose. Like, I have been sneezing and coughing all day today. I don't know what's up with me. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I know this was long. I didn't expect to chat so much, but I did. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.